going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky! I didn't say.
Eat your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, you're having a great day so far. All right, I got a short one. This is just a quick follow up to the Taylor Swift defense. Now, I've covered part 1, 2, and 3. I will put those descriptions in the or put those links in the description below. And yeah, not a lot happens today, but she was back, and we're gonna get a part 5 coming this Thursday. So I'll be covering that. All right. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Have a great day.
Take care. Ellis and Ellis, 2401-451, 2401-248.
Good morning, I'm Attorney Joey Phillips, PA 4081, on behalf of Miss Ellis on the 1248 matter.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, George Brown on behalf of the defendant in the other matter that's up this morning.
Miss Ellis, state your name.
Megan Ellis.
All right, today's date and time set for pretrial in this matter. There's continuing efforts to try to resolve this, but it's also my understanding that Mr. Brown was recently retained, and in the meantime is making a request of this court for a reduction in bond. The court notes, although the prosecutor's not here, the prosecutor is objecting to any reduction at this time. But I certainly want Mr. Brown, Mr. Phillips, whatever you want to place on the record. Mr. Klusny, I just indicated that you were objecting to a bond reduction on the Ellis matter. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Brown, my intent right now is I'm willing to listen to a proposal related to a structured bond reduction. From what I heard in the breakout room with both counsel present, there wasn't sufficient sort of specificity to what would be sort of the plan once she's released. I think it's something that you and Mr. Phillips can acquire in short order. Normally, I would just set this for my next available Royal Oak date, which would be next Monday. But recognizing that Miss Ellis continues to be in custody, and really the determination by you and Mr. Phillips to get this before the court, I'm willing to adjust my schedule to see her my next criminal day, even though it's a Berkeley day, which would be this Thursday. What I would be looking for, though, Mr. Brown, is I really need to know where she would be staying. And I need to have some verification of like who's there with her. Would she be on her own? I want to know, is she going to be able to get the type of assessment that I'm looking for? And can that happen in a very short time frame after release? Is she willing to follow my rules? I need to have some basic understanding that Miss Ellis recognizes that when I set bond conditions, they're non-negotiable, and they have to be followed. And really, in the end, it's about making sure that the process works. That that she's able to have a fair opportunity to challenge her domestic violence case and this disorder.
All right, so she's still in jail. All the work that they put in last week, she's still in jail, and she has a new attorney. She has a new retained attorney. Mr. Phillips, I believe, is the public defender on one of the cases, and she had a retained attorney. Now she got a new retained attorney. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's not happy. She's still in jail. I have no idea. Anyways, let's keep playing.
The conduct case while remaining out in the community, but I need to make sure that certain safeguards are put in place. But in the end, I could put as many safeguards in place as possible. If she's not willing to follow them, then we're all stuck. And so that's what I want to make sure by Thursday that I have from you, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Phillips. If I amend it back to a personal bond, this would be the plan, and some sort of verification from Miss Ellis that she's willing to follow it. Mr. Brown, Mr. Phillips, is that a timetable that if I can open up my docket for a Thursday morning, can you both be available for that day, Mr. Brown?
Yes, Judge.
Mr.
Yes, Your
Phillips?
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, Ms. Ellis, you should understand, like, your attorneys are certainly pressing the court for your freedom.
I understand.
But at the same point in time, they can only do as much as whatever you're you're willing to comply with and whatever information you give them.
I'm
So if
willing
they,
to comply with any of your stipulations. I have always been a rule follower. This is the only time I've ever been in trouble is this summer.
well, Ms. Ellis, I'm hoping.
All right, all right. I'm gonna let this video play the rest out. Again, this was just a short follow-up. I, didn't want you guys to go without the update. So thank you for watching. And yeah, she's still interrupting. I'm the only one allowed to interrupt, right? That's my thing. You can't have my thing. All right, jokes aside, you guys are awesome. Have a great one. Until next time, bye.
Hoping that I believe that both your attorneys are going to be able to come up with a game plan that I can follow. Mr. Klusny, obviously you'll be able to express any objections or any concerns on Thursday morning, and we can go through all of that. But I think there is a plan that would allow for the safety of the community to make sure that she returns to court as directed outside of the jail setting. Today, I don't have enough information, but I think Mr. Brown and Mr. Phillips can deliver that on Thursday, and we'll see everybody back together here Thursday morning at 8:40 or 9:01 because she's in custody. I think that's the earliest I can get her here.
Is that me and Belle will be there, George?
You will absolutely be there. There's not going to be a court date that you're not going to be a part of. You will be there 9:01 a.m.
George, can we break out after?
No, you
this?
can't. We can't do a breakout, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'll set
Yeah,
up a
no,
meeting.
we're done. This is taking enough time, Deputy. I appreciate your
I'll
patience.
set up a meeting with you.
Thank you.
Certainly a challenging, lengthy process, and I appreciate you. Good luck, everyone. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.